Chapter 1. Airport. Yesterday, high school student. Today, terrorist. That has to be some kind of record. Kaia Davis stole a quick glance around the sterile interrogation room where the officers had dumped her. There weren't any cameras. Well, not any obvious ones. In a room like this, someone had to be watching. Kaia knew she should try to look calm for her unseen observers, but she couldn't stop herself. Her leg bounced out a staccato rhythm under the plain steel table, and her hand pulled at her pendant so hard it gouged into the back of her neck. Don't be nervous, don't be nervous, don't be... Who am I kidding? I'm not nervous, I'm freaking terrified. And why shouldn't she be? Kaia had heard the stories about what happened to people who got flagged. The rumors that included everything from prison time to straight-up disappearing off the face of the earth. It just doesn't make any sense. I know I didn't say anything from the taboo words directory. I would have had to have spoken to someone first. Plus, I must have checked the prohibited contraband directive at least 20 times while I packed. Maybe if an adult had gone over my bag... Ugh, please. Like the Johnsons would have helped me even if I'd asked. There hadn't been any problems when she got on the plane in New York. Nothing strange in flight either. When she arrived at Charles de Gaulle Airport, or Aéroport Paris-Charles de Gaulle, as her French teacher would say, she was happy just to be somewhere new. Sure, it was only an airport, but it was a new airport, where the tubes connecting the terminals were made entirely of glass, and the voices on the intercoms weren't speaking English by way of Long Island. When she entered the security checkpoint, the whole human interaction aspect of the proceedings had made her nervous, but not the check your stuff for bombs part. What did she have to be nervous about? The most offensive thing in her bag was acne medicine. When her turn came, she tried to give the customs soldier a friendly grin, which came out strangled at best, but he didn't seem to notice. All he did was hold his hand out for her universal ID card, which Kaia promptly gave. And then he promptly gave her a look like she'd just insulted his mother. Oh, yeah, right, I'm so sorry, I forgot. Je suis désolée, je l'ai oublié. She took the card back and pressed her thumb down on it until the DNA matchlight went green. She tried for another grin as she laid the card in his hand. Sorry, she whispered. The customs soldier swiped the card with a little too much force and stared at her unsmiling while the computer searched for her records. Stop it. Stop staring at me. Please. Staring back is completely out of the question, so where am I supposed to look? At my feet? At my hands? At the dirt on the floor? Where? Calm down, Kaia. It's only been a couple seconds. Soon the computer will make that cute little happy beep like it did with everyone else, and you'll be able to get away from this ridiculously uncomfortable moment. The computer let out a sort of high-pitched squeal, like a wounded animal. The customs soldier's expression froze, and his right hand slid under his desk. A block of ice settled in Kaia's gut. Est-ce qu'il y a un problème, monsieur? He didn't respond. She tried English instead. Is there a problem, sir? His phone rang, and Kaia jumped in spite of herself. She strained to hear what he was saying, but could only pick out a few muttered words. Petite taille. Short? Well, yeah, I am, but what does that matter? Rechercher. Research? Why would that... Wait. Did he mean wanted? As in wanted by the cops? Sir, excuse me, pardonnez-moi, mais, avez-vous dit recherché par la police? Ce n'est pas... The soldier stared her down, and Kaia saw hatred in his eyes. Terroriste.